One on for the Tigers here in the top of the first. After one down, 2-1 pitch count will resume. This is a state playoff game, so the following public service announcement is on behalf of the Oklahoma Secondary School Activities Association. Activity programs are primarily for student participants. The purpose of this baseball game is to provide positive learning experiences and opportunities for personal growth for student athletes. This competition is being conducted according to the rules of the OSSAA. Players, coaches, officials, and spectators can and are expected to assist in the promotion and achievement of good sportsmanship ideas. Take personal responsibility. Keep this contest at a high level of fair, clean, wholesome competition. Good luck to the Marlow Outlaws and the Tuttle Tigers. Base runners on now, first and second for the defending state champion Tuttle Tigers. Matchups today feature the number 1 seed Tuttle versus the number 4 seed Marlow. And then the final semifinal game of the day will feature number 2 Blanchard versus upset winner last night, the Chickasha Fighting Chicks. So we'll have a 1-4 and 2-6 matchup today to determine who plays for the state championship tomorrow at Bricktown. We were a play and a half behind from getting the camera set up in a parking spot, so I do apologize. Got in late about 2:45 this morning and did some video work, so super tired, but nonetheless, we'll have you covered here the rest of the way. At the conclusion of the game, we will have video highlights up for you to be able to watch. You can follow those underneath the Prep Nation TV video tab. If you want to watch the game later, up to 4 or 5 years, all you have to do is go over to the live tab. If it's red-white, means it's active or ongoing. Black and white means previously aired content. I'd like to thank the First National Bank and Trust Company and Newberry Pharmacy for making today's live stream video highlights and coverage available for you free of charge. In safe at second, we'll have a 1-2 pitch count resume with one down here in the top of the first.
I gotta say.
Base runners go. It's going to be a pop-up back drop. Catcher comes right up against the net and snags it. Talk about a catch that you got the close-up on folks right there. Base runners reverse, so they have to go back 15. So a no-go on the stolen bases, and now 2 down for the Outlaws here.
Not bad. Let's go, honey.
Marlow fairly recent to 4A action. They've been in back-to-back ADM counts, so it's been now heading into, it'll be the 3rd and 4th years respectively, trying to make the state championship game for the 2nd time in school history. A ever so close, almost made it state championship game in 2019 at Bricktown against Atoka. Tigers trying to make their 3rd consecutive state championship in Class 4A. Last 2 finals have been Blanchard versus Tuttle. The Lions taking bragging rights in 2022. Tigers getting revenge in 2023. The teams have actually met 4 consecutive times now in the state playoffs. In for the strike. So we'll have a 3-1 pitch count. Batters remain first and second. 2 down now. Foul ball keeps it alive, full count.
Hey, win it right here. Go get it.
And bases are loaded for Tuttle.
Walk by Watson brings up the DH number 22, Landon Underwood.
Can you see?
I can.
You all right, 6? Go get him right here.
Tigers one victory away from making their 10th state championship game in baseball. As I alluded to earlier, Outlaws trying to make it the second ever in school history. It'll be their first ever in Class 4A. Down low for ball one. And back-to-back balls, 2-0 pitch count. It's another beautiful day here at Noble. Yesterday we were delayed with a thunderstorm, lightning alert, flash flooding, and a hailstorm just to kind of throw it in for almost a quadfecta. Again, down the pipe, strike call, 2-1. Approximately 30 minutes after the conclusion of this game will be Blanchard versus Chickasha. We will put up video highlights of the game, so make sure you check those out as well. And for a strike on the corner, full count. So back-to-back full counts and 3 out of the last 4 batters.
Come on. Turn it. Yeah, ball.
One ahead of the call, but I ended up predicting it correctly. Full count now. Game originally scheduled for 11 a.m. OSSAA pushing them back today, so we'll have 1:30 and 4 o'clock approximate starts. Looping shot out to center. The left fielder hooks, snaps it, and it is a bases-loaded standard opportunity for Tuttle here in the top of the first. Marlow Outlaws will be coming up to bat in the bottom of the first inning. You're watching Prep Nation TV coverage of the Class 4A state quarterfinals and semifinal games at Noble High School. Just a reminder, role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship. Let's start now. Good sports are good winners, so remember, be a good sport and act properly. Everyone appreciates the good values portrayed by acts of good sportsmanship. Sportsmanship, it's everyone's responsibility. Do the right thing. The following public service announcement on behalf of the OSSAA. Well, Tuttle had opportunities in the top of the first, unable to capitalize. Marlow gets opportunistic defense and outs. An exceptionally good concentrated catch behind home plate. Catcher tracks it, follows it, and has just about 6 inches of extra space left in front of the netting. Snags the catch, and then the fly out to center field to end the brief rally for Tuttle. They load them up, can't score. Bottom first coming up for the Marlow Outlaws. They enter the tournament the number 4 seed. Outlaws have had a successful run in Class 4A. Not probably quite as successful as it was when they were in 3A, but that's to be expected. Looking to get back into the championship matchup. Kind of a recap of the season for the Outlaws. Enter the game 27-7. Lost the season opener against two-time defending 3A state champion Washington, and then had several notable victories in district play. Tough hoeing. They played Fort Cobb Broxton, Class B state champion.
Number 2, Clint Layden.
They played Newcastle twice, a state quarterfinalist here that lost last night. Defeated them by shutout 10-0 and 7-0. And then lost again to Fort Cobb Broxton, and then state semifinalist in 3A Mount St. Mary. Chopper over to the shortstop. He will shoot, fire, and throw 6-3 on the ground out, 1 down. That victory, or loss, I should say, to Mount St. Mary, looking a little bit better after they upset
Brings up the pitcher, number 6,
yesterday.
Hudson Morgan.
Outlaws with the loss against Coweta, a state quarterfinalist in the Class 5A baseball playoffs. Split 2 out of 3 for the If-Then Regional Championship with North Rock Creek, 13th ranked 4A squad. Lost the first game 7-1, then came back to win 8-4 and 4-2. Outlaws have won 10 out of their last 11 ball games entering the tournament for play. And 4-3 ground out.
Let's go, Blade.
Now batting the shortstop, number 3, Blade Harris.
Harris, one of the sons of the basketball coach and middle school principal Kirk Harris.
There you go, Blade. Come back. I did it. Come back. Wait.
Fouls it off, so evens up the pitch count 2-2.
Here we go. No battle here. Hey, win the power 3. Come on out. Come back.
Outlaws with a base runner on. Harris splits the seats, puts it perfectly over the head of the pitcher in between shortstop and second base.
Up the middle for Harris, brings up center fielder, number 12, Jacob Crossan.
Come on, Jacob. Let's go, Crow.
Just a reminder for those of you that are new to Prep Nation or you're not familiar with the layout of the channel, if you go to the homepage, that's where you can click subscribe. It's free. It'll prioritize content whenever you're inside the app, and more importantly, helps us be able to get sponsors for coverage like this without subscription. Gets him on the 6-3 ground out. Very close. If he had been a little bit shorter, he might not have got that. Your score through 1, Marlow 0, Tuttle 0. You're watching Prep Nation TV coverage of the 2024 Class 4A state semifinal games at Noble High School. Resuming the PNTV instructions, if you go over to live, anything red-white means it's active or ongoing, black-white previously aired. Go to video tab, that'll be your interviews, plays of the game, and video highlights. And if you go to playlist, you can search A to Z for your favorite team. Any action that we've covered during the last 4+ years will be categorized by school and most recent video content on top. Tuttle with the best record of the 4 remaining teams here at state, 36-4 for the defending state champions. Notable victories on the season: Washington, the 2-time defending 3A champion, they defeated 9-5. Victorious over Blanchard, a fellow semifinalist, 8-6. They split the regular season matchup with Elk City, 0-6 loss and 7-4 victory. Elk City yesterday loses on the heartbreaker. A infield pop-up fly at third base dropped for an error, then 2 walks given up. Otherwise, Cash Mayfield threw an absolute gem
14,
of a
Colby
game.
Heskett.
18 strikeouts in 21 outs through 7 innings. They pull him for the 8th, and then that's when the game-losing run is given up in a 2-2 ball game in the bottom of the 8th. So a heartbreaker for Elk City yesterday.
Come on! Yeah!
Swing and a miss, 0-2. Tuttle likewise victorious over Newcastle in the repeat game, 5-4 at the Tuttle Festival that we covered. Victorious over number 11 Bethany as well by run rule 11-0. Dropped a tight game against Elgin at the I-40 Classic, 7-6. That ball's going to go foul down the right field line or first base. Defeated Bethany again 4-1 in district play. Notable loss, dropped a 6-2 game against Dale, the now number 2 2A team that has just been red hot with a 25-game win streak. Already setting up the inevitable matchup between Oklahoma and Dale, Marlow and Shawnee. Those of you that are wanting to watch championship games,
now back
you
in third
have to
base
have a
with number 12,
subscription to the
Andy
NFHS
Ford.
network. It'll require a $10.99 subscription monthly or a semi or annual pass. The 2A and 3A championship games will be at Shawnee High School in a doubleheader. And then the 4, 5, and 6A games will be triple header coverage at the Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. And so if you want to watch the championship games, you'll either have to come out to the ballparks or pay the subscription fee. Prep Nation will only be doing the semifinal games today.
Staying in. You got room.
Yep. So Outlaws brought their A game today for defense. No miscues, very efficient. Quickly moving along the batters. And other than the bases being
Up for
loaded
the
in the
Tigers,
first,
left
it's
fielder
been
number
pretty
10,
smooth sailing.
Holden Connor.
Only other loss on the year for Tuttle, by the way, if you're curious, was 9-1 against Owasso. They are in the Class 6A state semifinals and an opportunity to punch their ticket to play state in yet another game underneath head coach and Hall of Fame legend Larry Turner.
Good boy. Good pitch.
In for a strike, outside corner call. Keeps it in play. It's going to be a shallow fly out. And it is a 3-up, 3-down inning. Outlaws taking care of business. Marlow will be up to bat at the bottom of the second inning coming up. You're watching PNTV coverage of the Class 4A state semifinal games. Beautiful day here at Noble High School. Hopefully we'll have no rain, be able to get both games in back-to-back. Those of you that are wanting to watch the next game, it'll start approximately 30 minutes at the conclusion of Marlow Tuttle. And it features Blanchard versus Chickasha. Winners meet tomorrow in the Class 4A championship game in Bricktown.
This is your game day soundtrack. For the Noble Bears.
Sorry, you're good.
Come on, Heather.
An understatement to say that it is a packed crowd today.
Number 9, Jackson Miller.
Go, Jackson.
The cars are already all the way out to the highway, parking on the sides of the roads and then makeshift spots as well. Center field, back-to-back innings with a single for Marlow.
Line drive single by Miller brings up the left fielder number 4, Jackson Murray.
Coaching instructions being sent by head coach John Morgan for the Outlaws. Tuttle gets 3 on in the first, 0 in the second. Outlaws back-to-back innings now with a single. Looking to get that ever-elusive spot at second or third base. Shows bunt, misses. Not sure that he made bat contact with it, even though it did take a funky hop afterwards. So we'll have an 0-1 pitch count resuming.
Somebody sitting there.
Check swing, ready to go again, showing bunt, pulls in the infield, swings back, takes ball. Bragging rights so far for the 3 games broadcast yesterday go to the Tuttle Tigers and Cushing Tigers. They had just about 1,200 viewers for the game. Numbers will continue to keep trickling in as people find the content, unaware that it perhaps is available.
Hey, battle here, Ford, battle.
1-2 pitch count will resume for Marlow at the plate. Puts it in play, probably better. Going to go over and gets the 3-4. Double play. Ooh, man, that was good. 3-4-3 double play for Tuttle. Takes them both off the path. Correction, 4-6-3. Second base,
First baseman number 13, Dawson Baker.
Fires back to first base. Takes the strike on the first pitch.
Hey, battle, 13, battle.
Just a reminder, this is a OSSAA state championship game, so the following public service announcement is behalf of the Oklahoma Secondary School Activities Association. Good sportsmanship is learned, practiced, and executed. Respect for the opponent, spectators, coaches, and officials is necessary at all levels of athletics and competition for activity programs. In today's game, everyone's behavior should be characterized by generosity and genuine concern for others. Display good sportsmanship. It's everyone's responsibility to do the right thing.
Good battling, kids.
Out ahead, swing and a miss. We'll head to the top of the third. Score remains 0-0. Tigers will be up to bat. You're watching PNTV coverage of the Class 4A state semifinal games.
Pitch count after 2 innings. Morgan at 38, Barnes at 20. Enough for the Tigers in the top third. Right fielder number 1, Jackson Johnson.
What's it? What's your last name?
Come on. Good job, boys.
Now hitting the center fielder, number 3, Easton Green.
Joint effort to get the tag out at first base, so it is 1 down here in the top of the 3rd.
Back him hit.
Come on. Get it.
Over to the second base. 4-3 ground out. 2 down. Probably the best way to describe the pitching effort so far from Marlow. Short ball. Everything is staying
Brings
on the
up
front end
shortstop,
of
number
the bat.
13,
Nothing really being
Braylon
pulled deep
Brooks.
or lifted. And as a result, it's been a busy day for the first, second, and shortstop. Limiting the vaunted offense for Tuttle so far to 1 hit and a couple of advanced runners and walks. Keeping with the tradition of athletics for the Outlaws for state championship tournaments, the bleach blonde look. So numerous players rocking the Ric Flair retro platinum blonde hairdos. Swing and a miss. Takes it to a 2-1 pitch count.
Bring it down, Huddy. Bring it down. Let's go.
Apologize for the stop-start on the broadcast earlier. Took a while to get parking spot and then just to get a spot available around the field. And then we inadvertently reverted back to last night's encoder panel, so I had to drop the first one. So I do apologize. All you basically missed was an opening hit and then a walk. Tigers end up stranding the bases loaded in the top of the first.
Looking for a W.
All spaces.
Well, it is a base walk for the Tigers, so once again, runner on, 4th time now in the game for Tuttle.
I don't think anything is cute. Ugly all cute. Come on, honey.
Come on, Huddy. Be ready, Miller. Be ready. Boy, pitch.
One hops it off the plate, ricochets over to the dugout. Out to left field, they're going to send him all the way to 3rd. In safe on the one-hopper steal 2nd. So in effect, a double for the Tuttle Tigers.
Two out double by McAdoo brings up the catcher, number 15, Hunter Watson.
The fielder makes the right read, goes to 3rd. Heads up play by the base runner to be able to get that extra on base spot.
Ground ball, get out of it.
Yeah.
Boy. Go, Hudson. Good boy. Good boy. Come on, honey. Go on, honey.
One, two pitch. In high, evens
All right,
up
here
the
you go.
count, 2-2.
Throw, you're all right. Get it.
Let's go, Hudson!
Come on, honey.
All right, folks, full count. Tigers now with their fifth base runner on, still trying to get that elusive first run.
I got it.
Come on, honey, let's go.
Atta girl. Mason, get started, Bubba. Come on, Mason.
Leading off the Outlaws, third baseman number 1, Mason Holding.
Hey, Jason, Bubba, come on up.
batting the DH, number 24, Cleet Gilbert.
Let's go, Cleet!
Come on, Clay.
Good, good.
Not bad.
Good.
Battle.
Let's go, Cleet. Let's go, Cleet!
Don't chase it. Let's go. Down, don't chase. Down, Attaboy. Attaboy, sweet.
2-2 pitch count. One down for Marlow here in the bottom of the third.
Go, Cleet.
Come on up.
Yeah,
Drops it to the shortstop. Sets, fires, throws, gets him on the ground out. 2 down. Those of you that are watching that have been having connectivity and jamming experience, you'll need to close out your browser on your phone,
Second base,
smart
number 2,
device,
Clint
iPad,
Layden.
Kindle, PlayStation, whatever you're using. Relaunch the browser. If you do not get a red button at the bottom, it's advisable to take your finger on that and drag it back to the left so that you have extra feed even though you're further behind, but it keeps everything from buffering and staying on top. We've got an inordinate number of people watching, and there is next to no cell provider coverage here, no Wi-Fi, and the bandwidth has been really, really jammed all day, yesterday and today again. Overcast clouds, I guess, are having a little bit to do with it, but I apologize for everybody having problems. There's nothing we can do. We don't have any Wi-Fi access, and we don't have any router connectivity to a server, so if you're having experience with the buffering or watching, if it's repeating, you need to close down your device or at least log out of the browser and relaunch it again, and then again use the red button to go left. If it keeps jamming or buffering on you, then you can stay a little bit behind the game, but you'll be ahead of that connectivity issue. 2-1 pitch count. Ian high, ball 3.
Come on, 2-1. Do what you do. Do what we know you can do. Burn up with the bird. Go triple B.
Oh, yeah.
Pops it up. Full count. Seems to be the repeat occurrence for both teams. Both pitchers having difficulty getting quick, fast outs now. Batters being a little bit more selective on swings and then taking it longer pitch counts. And gets him on the self tag. Are still tied 0-0 through 3 innings. We'll head to the top of the 4th with the Tuttle Tigers coming up to bat. You're watching Prep Nation TV. Defense and pitching have been at a premium today. Tuttle has won the battle of base runners 5-2 against the Outlaws, however, yet to be able to convert and get anybody over from third base. They had the bases loaded in the first, and then they had 2 on second and third momentarily in the top of the third.
Leading off for the Tigers in the top half of the fourth. DH number 22, Landon Underwood.
Bring him next time, Greg.
Now batting first baseman number 14, Colby Heskett.
One more time, honey. Good pitch.
Yeah.
Good job, Blake.
All right, so since everybody was having an issue with the feed, we went ahead and took it down and then rewatched it again.
Great job, Blue! Keep it up, Blue!
No base runners on here in the top of the fourth. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth with Marlow coming up to bat. I apologize for any issues we're having with connectivity. Unfortunately, it seems to just be one of those bad reception days.
Go, Hudson! I don't understand why he's mad. He was out.
Okay.
What are they doing?
Break it up. Break it up.
Get over there. Come on, John. Get over there.
Make any difference. It
He's
does.
out. He's listening. Yes. He's so cute. He's so cute. Look at him. Let's see if I can read his lips. He should have bleached his hair. I know that's what I told him. Why aren't you bleaching your hair? He goes, oh, I'm not just dying brown. He's just listening. Stop. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. That's why we know. If it doesn't go to the black and white, it's so bad. That's bad. Finally. He's annoying. Go Hudson! Woo! Yeah. I don't understand why we're upset. He was clearly out.
Leading off the bottom half of the inning for the Outlaws. Pitcher number 6, Hudson Morgan.
What's it? What's the problem?
Come on, Hudson, you're good. Let's go, Blade! Let's go, Blade! Yeah, Blade.
And now up shortstop number 3, Blade Harris.
Go, Blade.
Just like last time, Blade.
Come on, Blade, let's go. Blade.
He remembers him. Come on, time to expand it. Time to bring the triple B out. Come on, you can do it.
Yeah, Blade. Yeah.
Maybe 20 years ago.
All right.
You're good. Let's go, Blade. Go, Blade. Go, Blade.
And to fly up.
He dropped it! He dropped it! He did drop it, so that should not count. He dropped it. Get out!
Fires into second, safe with the stolen base.
Go, Jackson.
Ball was out. That was out, Blue.
Come on, Miller.
Third base fires, throws, just gets him. So Outlaws are unable to play. We'll head to the top of the fifth inning. Score remains 0-0. Tuttle Marlow.
Pitch count after 4 innings. Morgan at 61. Barnes at 42.
Come on, Tuttle back! Don't make me come over there and grab one! Let's do it, Tuttle!
Leading off, top half of the 5th inning for the Tigers. Left fielder number 10, Holden Connor.
Let's go, Hudson! Let's get it, Hudson!
It's not up, Blue. You got the state tournament. Let's go.
For the single right in front of the first base line between that and right field, so perfectly spotted. Just nothing you could do with it to get to it.
Leadoff single by Connor brings up the leadoff, number 1, Jackson Johnson.
Come on, honey, let's go.
Yeah, if he gives it to you.
Oh, he just hurt himself. Come on, bud, you're baseball.
runners to first. Pitcher to the third, the first baseman, and then the base runner advances to second for the Tigers, one down. Fields
Second
choice
spot,
on 3.
Johnson brings up center fielder number 3, Easton Green.
Go, Huddy.
Get ready, 1-0, Canigliaro! Keep watching, 1-0, Canigliaro!
No, he didn't yo-yo. He was just sitting there during our game. I think you need to crank up the Marlow.
Keep coming! Keep coming!
I didn't know you could yell like that for us. I'm not a whore. I didn't know what to do. Not supposed to hit that way.
You had a bad in your life, coming up, Carver. I don't need to put your pressure on you, please. But you know what? I think you can handle it, Carver, up, Carver. This man used to be your best man all year long. Come back, Carver. You can do it.
Go, Huddy. You don't care about it. Go, Huddy. Yeah!
Find a way here. Find a way.
Now batting shortstop number 13, Braylon Brooks.
Two down for Marlow here. Tuttle looking to jump out to possibly the 1-0 lead.
Yeah. Good, Hudson. Yeah, I thought that's the Let's go, Hudson!
Just off the plate and low, ball
I don't know
one.
what they were saying. I think they were saying. Is what they're saying.
Evens up the pitch count, 2-2.
Let's go, Hudson! Go, Hudson! Come on, Hudson. Okay, let's go. Come on, Hudson, you got it.
Assistant head coach Hershock will head out to the mound. We'll have a conference. As we pause for the update, there will be a 3-2 pitch count resuming. 2 down, base runner on second for Tuttle. Top of the fifth, 0-0 ball game. It is the semifinal game number 5 here at Noble High School. Tuttle Marlow winner will face either Blanchard or Chickasha tomorrow in Bricktown for the 4A state championship.
New name, Sam Ortho Central is a proud supporter of Noble Public Schools. With Dr. Jim Bond and Rebecca Bates on the break, the pros at Ortho Central will get you back in the game. For an appointment, call 360-6764. That's 360.
I'd like to thank Newberry Pharmacy and the First National Bank and Trust Company for making today's live stream and video highlights possible for those of you to watch. I know everybody's been having a lot of difficulty in the connectivity part. I apologize, we don't have any Wi-Fi here.
Here we go now, turn it up, please, turn it up, let's go!
Low, but thus far we did much better yesterday than today. Not sure if it's just the overcast skies or
They knocked the inning for the Outlaws. Left fielder number 4, Jackson Murray.
And if you're interested in watching it, you can do so later. Hopefully everybody's able to get in and try relaunching it a couple of times, closing out the browsers on our side and doing everything we physically can to make sure that we have a clear signal.
Here we go, 4, you ready?
Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Oh, they get around that go. Come on, Jack. Go where you go. You'll be going too much.
Come on, Dawson!
Now batting first baseman number 13, Dawson Baker.
Come on, Dawson! Hurry!
Now batting third baseman, number 1, Mason Holden.
Let's go, Mason. Let's go, Mace. Let's go, Mason. Mason, to the bat, Mason.
Come on, Mason. Come on, boy. Let's go.
One down in the bottom of the 5th. Marlow now with the base runner on first.
Mason.
It has been a pitcher's duel thus far. 0-0. Nobody able to get beyond third. Tuttle has had 2 opportunities, bases loaded, and runners second and third in the first and fourth innings. Correction, top of the third. And unable to do so, Marlow's been able to get a base runner to second base, but no further. Chops it to third. He'll have fielder's choice at second. Wild throw again in back-to-back plays. So he's going to be safe and advanced. So Marlow loses the original lead runner at second. 2 down now. And we have back-to-back 6 E's on throwing errors.
Hitting for the Outlaws, DH number 24, Cleet Gilbert.
Referee and umpire will confer. They're going to send the base runner to second, keep him there. He is returning equipment to the coach, so he'll be returning back, so the call has not been overturned. In effect, just replacing the arm guard for the next batter or putting it back in the dugout.
Come on, Cleet. Come on, Cleet.
Let's go, Cleet. Let's go, Cleet. Come on, Cleet.
As is on the play,
Let's go,
a
Cleet.
6-4 fielder's choice tag, an E6 on the throw, puts the base runner at second since it rolls over and sticks in the fence.
Get big up front, kid.
Don't chase outside, kid.
You're right. It's all right, Cleet. It's all right, Cleet. You're good, Cleet.
Go quicker.
Gilbert, younger brother of Jace Gilbert, a couple of years removed from being Prep Nation's Mr. Oklahoma or Player of the Year. Fires back into the shortstop at second in safe. Gilbert's father, Chad, more known to the Marlow community as being a principal. However, to the sports world, by and large, much of the last 2 decades, the voice of the World Series public service announcer.
Come on, Clay. Come on, Clay.
1-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 1-2.
Let's go, Cleet. Let's go, Cleet. You got it, Cleet. Yeah.
Ball 2.
You got it. Let's go,
Update on
Cleet.
scores throughout the state in Class 2A semifinal action. Number 1 Oaktahaw 10-0 over Preston in the 3rd inning. Washington and Mount St. Mary tied 1-1 in the 5th. Duncan in the 4th leads Tahlequah 5-1. Demons 1 victory away from making state, where they either play Albert or Collinsville. Perry defeats number 1 Salina 4-2. So the Perry Maroon will now be in the state championship game tomorrow against either 2-time defending champion Washington or Mount St. Mary. And Carl Albert defeats Collinsville 4-0. So the Titans will be in the championship game, and right now it looks like it'll be a Titans-Demons matchup for the 5A state title.
Let's go, Cleet. You got it. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Cleet.
Peter, Cleet, come on up.
Two base runners on, 2 down.
Now batting lead off second baseman number 2, Clint Layden.
Have a meeting at the mound among the Tigers and head coach Brett Draper. Draper started his career at Heritage Hall and then took 1 year off to coach as an assistant in D2 action, I believe, at SNU, and then hired and back here a very successful run at Tuttle. State playoffs every single season at the helm. State champion last year. State runner-up prior season. Outlaws looking to get back into the state title game for the first time since 2018 and only the second time in school history. It would be their first ever appearance in the 4A state playoffs. Pops it up. Hooks over to the right fielder. So the Outlaws strain 2. We're headed to the top of the 6th for the Tigers coming up to bat. You're watching Prep Nation TV coverage of the Class 4A state semifinal games at Noble High School. Both teams have had opportunities. Outlaws have stranded 4 base runners. The Tigers, I believe, now have stranded 6 and just unable to get from 3rd home for Tuttle and 2nd to home for the Outlaws. Pitcher's duel continues. Winner knows that they will play either Blanchard or Chickasha in the 4A state championship game tomorrow in Bricktown.
Pitch count after 6. Morgan 76, Barnes 57.
For championship games, the Class 2A game will be approximately 12 noon at Shawnee High School. Again, these are weather permitting. The Class 3A game at Shawnee High School will start at 3 p.m. and then the triple header coverage at Bricktown. The Class 4A state championship game right here we're watching will start at 11 a.m. again, weather permitting. And then the Class 5A game right now looks to be Duncan versus Carl Albert. That will be approximately 2 p.m. And then wrapping up the day at 5 p.m. will be the Class 6A state championship game. Again, 3, 4, or 2 and 3 at Shawnee, 4, 5, and 6A at Bricktown. Check swing, and he goes 0-2.
Come on up.
Right here. All right. Come on, Vincent. Come on, Vincent. I heard her friends like. Yeah, Marlow.
Rips it out to left field. Deep shot, hooking, flying, goes. Perfect read by the defensive player. Left fielder shifts, pivots, rolls with the ball, and gets it probably about 10-15 feet from the wall. Probably the hardest hit ball of the day for Tuttle, even though it ends up being a flyout.
Come on, Hunter.
Fouls it off.
Well, after my.
Come on, Hunter.
Yeah.
Just off the plate, 1-1 evens up the pitch count.
Good job, Hudson. Go, Huddy.
No, if you're a victim.
A victim, not addicted. Hey, let's go, Huddy, right here.
Let's go, Hudson!
Let's go, Huddy.
Hudson Morgan, the son of the head coach, OU Cavill.
Now up to DH,
So
number 22.
an exceptional catch in left field. No doubt will be an all-state player for 4A when all the awards are finalized in the upcoming next weeks before calendar year concludes the school for the 2023. Oklahoma inch inching ever so closely to a run rule victory over Preston, a 10-0 lead for the number 1 ranked Tigers. They have pretty much gone number 1 each week, looking to go wire to wire, and we'll see if they are able to get that elusive number 1, number 2 matchup tomorrow between Gale and Oktahoma. Class 5A, a couple innings away from the very same scenario where number 1 Carl Albert will meet number 2 Duncan. Still have a shot here for number 1, number 2 if Tuttle and Blanchard win. Otherwise, it'll be other seeds in play like it'll be in Class 3A.
Come on, Hudson! Let's go!
Get him right here.
Come on, Hudson.
Yes!
Hey, you're good. A second ago. Let's go. Good job, Hudson. Keep working. Keep working. Right here, you're good. You got it, Huddy.
Outlaws have held number 1 Tuttle scoreless through 6 innings of play. They'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Anybody's game. Outlaws coming up to bat. You're watching PNTV.
All right, guys.
Leading off, bottom half of the inning.
Come on, Hudson!
Hudson.
Come on, Huddy!
All right, Morgan up to bat, looking for more victims. Takes the strike and the pulled back bunt attempt. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And down low, back-to-back pitches.
Come on, Huddy, drive it somewhere, kid. Let's go.
Now batting shortstop, number 3, Blade Harris.
Boy. Make it work, Blade. Make it work. Oh, come on, boys. Lord have mercy.
Defense coming! Defense coming!
Go, Blade. Yeah, Blade, you got this.
Give me 3-0.
Let's go, Blade. Come on, Blade. Come on, Blade. Come on, Blade.
Be tough.
Hey, you're good. Go, Blade.
Go with it.
Go, Blade.
Better, Blade. Let's go, kid. Come on, come on.
Let's go, Jacob.
Now up center fielder, number 12, Jacob Crowson.
Come on, Jake, Jake.
Let's go, Jake.
Go, Jacob.
Take strike. 2 down. Neither team just having any success whatsoever at the
Let's go,
plate.
Jake.
Go, Jake.
One hops the ball. Man, that would have been a real opportunity for any base runner. Oh, what could have been, what could have been. If you'd have been on first, now you'd be at third.
Hey, let's go right here, Jake. Go, Jake.
Let's go, Jake.
Second base, fires, cross body, 4-3 ground out. We are scoreless through 6. We'll head to the top of the 7th inning. It'll be the Tuttle Tigers coming up to bat. You're watching Prep Nation TV coverage of the Class 4A 2024
Pitch
state
down from
semifinal
Marlow,
games
Morgan, 89.
at Noble
Tuttle
High School.
Farms, 71. We're headed into the 7th inning, still tied 0-0.
This is a state championship game. As a result, the following public service announcement is being made on behalf of the Oklahoma Secondary School Activities Association. Respect to the opponent, spectators, coaches, and officials is necessary at all levels of athletics and activity programs. In today's game, everyone's behavior should be characterized by generosity and genuine concern for others. Sportsmanship, it's everyone's responsibility to do the right thing. I'd like to thank once again Newberry Pharmacy and the First Bank National Trust and Company for today's generous support of making the live stream and video highlights available for everybody free of charge. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. All you have to do is go to the homepage, click subscribe. It'll prioritize content whenever you are inside the YouTube app, and more importantly, makes it more possible for us to get sponsors so that games like this do not require a subscription. Well, number 1, Tuttle in a dogfight. They are absolutely fighting for their lives. Marlow looking to play the upset spoiler, joining perhaps Chickasha as the 2 teams to win upset games here in the 4A bracket at Noble High School.
Hey, let's go,
Leading off the
Hudson.
inning, first baseman number 14, Colby Hesketh.
Chickasha victorious 3-2 over Elk City in extra innings yesterday on a heartbreaking infield pop-up fly error at third base. Also, the only balks of the season given up by Cash Mayfield, 2 of them, and 1 scored an unearned run. The other one advanced to base that put him in position to score off of the RBI that would have otherwise just moved him from second to third instead of from third
Go,
home.
honey.
So Miscues for the Elks yesterday, costly in their upset. Neither team has really committed terrible infractions. There's been a couple of throwing errors at first base. Otherwise, been a very clean, crisp game. Both pitchers have brought their A game. Each are going to go the full 7 innings. It appears, at least. I don't see any activity in either dugout. Fans kind of blocking the view on the other side with the dugout players all in, so I don't have a really good shot. 2-2 pitch count now for the Outlaws. And now full count.
Go, Huddy. Let's go, Huddy. Get it. Go, Clint. Come on, Clint.
Throw E4. Base runner on.
Pinch runner for the Tigers, number 32, Washington Roberts. Brings up third baseman, number 12, Andy Forrest.
Let's go, Huddy, right here.
Work back there, 9. Right at him, Hud. Let's go.
Go, Huddy, right here.
Come on, Huddy.
Checks him in high and tight back at first. We do have some updated scores for you. In 3A action, the back-to-back state champion Washington Warriors 1.5 innings away from a victory and advancing to state. They lead Mount St. Mary now 3-1. Duncan 1.5 innings away from clinching a state berth. They lead 6-1 over Tahlequah. And Oaktaha a half inning away from a 10-0 road victory over Preston in Class 2A action. In the other 3A matchup, the Perry Maroons, the number 1 rated team,
You got it right here. Let's go.
clinched their ticket to state. And likewise, number 1 seeded Carl Albert, 4-0 victors over Collinsville. So it'll be a Titans-Demons potential matchup in Class 5A. Stevens County would love nothing better than to see Marlow advance to the 4A title, Duncan for the 5A, and then have Grady County's Chickasha Chicks possibly in the 4A finals. Neighboring county and resident, tons of trips to Chickasha in my lifetime.
Brings up left fielder, number 10, Holden
Kind of one of
Connor.
those teams that if you ever travel in Oklahoma much, you have to pass through a variety of ways and times. Very similar to Moore and obviously Oklahoma City and Tulsa. It is a pitcher's duel. Probably a nightmare for the fans. Very
Pinch
nerve-wracking.
hitter for the Tigers, number 17, Caden Nostel.
At this point, probably going to come down to who can just get the base runner at third first.
Get him. Come on.
Ian safe at second with the stolen base.
Let's go, honey, right here. Let's go, Hudson.
0-1 pitch count will resume. One down, base runner at second for Tuttle.
Come on up.
Inside corner evens up the count.
Keep pitching, Hud. Let's go.
Hey, let's go right here, Hudson.
Fires back to second and safe.
Oh, my!
All fans wanting the call.
Good job,
2-1
Hudson.
pitch count now. Offside corner, 3-1.
Let's go, honey, right here.
Down the pipe, full count. In fairness, not much difference between that pitch and the one called ball. Maybe just a little bit higher up. Sometimes the shorter batters, once they kind of shrink and truncate, go into their batting mode, lose a little bit of the ability to justify where it comes in at the knee or above. Glove is starting at about halfway point of the waist. Base runner goes, fires to third and safe. Tuttle is giving themselves every opportunity to win this game from the top of the seventh. We have a strikeout, so 2 down. Outlaws just can't afford to give up a
Brings
wild
up the lead
throw or a
off.
single
Right
hit.
for the number 1, Jackson Johnson.
Johnson will be up to bat for Tuttle here. And now the Outlaws a meeting of first base, third, short, and second with the pitcher and catcher. Looks like head coach John Morgan will go out. Right, he gets the signal from the umpire. So the timeout is officially Brett Draper's. He'll be back involved. Morgan heads back to the bench. Draper back to third.
Let's go, Hudson, right here.
And the Tigers back at the plate. 0-0 pitch count.
There's a first, guys. Let's go now.
Hey, Blue.
Yes.
Pops it up.
Come on, Jackson.
Here comes the left fielder. Here he comes. Outlaws game to win. Otherwise, we're going extra innings. And we have tried our best to get the feed stable. Unfortunately, it's kind of been overcast with some funky wind today, which is weird because the clouds are much more clear today than they were yesterday. But it has been very low connectivity latency that leads to bandwidth issues through the number of smart devices and equipment here. And last but not least, it slows down the MVP rate so that when you try to translate there's probably 600 plus
Jackson Murray.
smartphones around us, possibly more. So I do apologize for everybody. However, I will do my best to have the game up this afternoon in its entirety. Right now, there is just a marked game for Marlow, Tuttle, and then clip 2. We will splice those together, and we will note it full game or full clip for you. And again, I do apologize. I feel your pain. Unfortunately, sometimes it's outside of our control. This is just an area that's just kind of a dead zone here in the back part of Norman and Noble. Outlaws with the walk. Potential game-winning run at first base. We'll see how aggressive Marlow gets with potential sack bunts or trying to elicit wild throws here. See, base runner's job is to get to second safe. Batter not put him out at second. Pulls back, takes the ball 2-0. Catcher and pitcher will meet for the Tigers. So very similar bottom seven start that we had to the top seven. Each leadoff runner gets on. Tuttle able to get through stolen bases at second and third through some wild pitches at home. The opportunity to score the run again, just unable to do so.
Got 4.
Come
Go, Jackson!
on, Jack!
Oh! 2-1 pitch count.
Hey, let's go 4.
Jackson.
And high and inside, 3-1. Kind of keeping an eye on the base runner at first. He's not really getting much of a lead here, so the signal here will give us an idea if he's going to take pitch 5 or if he's going to try to put this in action here. 3-stride lead at first, normal. He's going to show bunt, pull back, I bet. Nope, drops it down. Fires to first. Catching on the sack bunt. The base runner advances to second. He pulled back and pulled back, and then finally does drop the bunt when he gets the strike across the plate. So the Outlaws' third consecutive inning now that they have had a base runner on. 2 of 3 at second, the last 5 at second. And this is their opportunity to make history and get to their first ever Class 4A state championship game.
Let's go, let's go.
Team has had absolute success in wrestling, track, cross country, some golf programs. Showing bunt again, pulls back, chops it. He goes to second, so back-to-back fielder's choices. Marlow now, first time in the game. Base runner at third. They are ready for some outlaw magic here.
Let's go, Mason! Come on, Mason!
Tigers need an out. Outlaws need one single or wild throw. Take strike. Swing and a miss.
You're good, you're good.
Does make some contact. 0-2 count.
Let's go, Mason. Let's go, Mason. Let's go, Mason. Come on, Mason. Watch the ball. Come on, Mason.
And here comes the pitch. Chops it.
Right there.
Third. Ahead of Distillery. 1-0 victory over the number 1 seeded Tuttle Tigers. Final score: Marlow Outlaws 1, Tuttle Tigers 0. in the state championship game at Bricktown tomorrow at 11 a.m. They will play either the Blanchard Lions or the Chickasha Fighting Chicks. Players will touch it up, and your final score: Marlow 1, Tuttle 0. Outlaws win on a walk-off single. A 10-foot blue popper. Third base fires and just misses the base runner at first base. Thank you for watching PNTV. Next game coming up will be Blanchard Chickasha in approximately 30 minutes.